Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We're back here in Japan. Total War, Fall of the Samurai. Armies have taken a few beatings here and there. The US Marines suffered quite gravely. But others managed to pull out in decent condition there. For the time being anyways, and we're still sort of besieged on many sides. We need to build up a more sizable navy here. And actually, I think I'll actually go for second Roanoke class, simply just to have more raw firepower to utilize against, in which case you'll be able to at least push out some of the navies a bit here, thus freeing up the seas, which is further push there. So there's a bit going on there. Inaba, of course, being fixed up as well. Can't move the armies away from there. Orki, we can probably shift some levies towards Inaba to support there. Of course, we can also use this to sort of further support eastern campaigns. That is grand. We'll build this one, the firing range, to give better accuracy. And yeah, let's set up the military academy so we can pull off some better troop support and eastern advance there from Inaba as well. Thusly setting up the foundations there for a good push to sort of wreck the Takatsuki, because again they just in need of a good beating at this point. Just a really, really good beating. And as of course they're willing to go to peace again. Wow. And in that case, they can go burn in hell. So let us end. Prepare for whatever comes next. The Obama sending in more armies.
Consider this our offer, and do so with all your undoubted wisdom.
How about screw you?
Yes, my lord. Ready for orders, as you command.
So now we are the Imperial Vanguard. That's something, I suppose. And with that, our armies here can actually advance further eastwards to pressure the enemies of the Emperor.
Yes, my lord.
As you'll push towards Mimasaka with the army there.
Destination reached.
So they're suffering quite a bit. They're under constant bombardment. Again, I need that navy good to go so I can sort of hit back there. Yep, Tsukushi is not looking too happy. We got another navy there bombarding away there. The Saga Shogunal Vanguard. So apparently they become the Shogunal Vanguard. Jolly good stuff there. We're setting up a police station there. And an inn as well to help keep the populace under control.
I pledge service to the Emperor.
Bit to go here before the additional ship is ready, so you can sort of push back against the bastards, which is essentially the plan there. With two ironclads of the American kind sort of push back at the blighters. Again, they good fashion. Okay, looks like the revolt is still going on there, in which case I will shifting off elsewhere to right, that is also still beyond the grasp. So let's see, Harem, I guess. Basically just sort of tear them apart in a series of rebellions and well-placed armies. While we're sort of getting Tsukushi sort of under control, then we'll push towards Hizen and then towards Nagasaki, which is basically the capital of the saga, before we then sort of seize the rest with our additional army here arriving. So yeah, there's a lot going on there, a lot going on. Slowly working our way towards that. Very slowly but surely. Got the Saga advancing up there, probably going to go for Tsukushi. Saga up to no good over the gauges. Bomber moving up armies, landing another one there. That's going to be another pitched battle for Vaji, to put it mildly.
Today, the talking ends. What?
Now they're going to war with us as well. Let's see if the Takatsuki might now make peace with me, since you know I'm in the Imperial Vanguard. Others again, I'm going to hurt them hard. I don't really care at this point, I'm just going to hurt them.
We should speak openly of my journey complete.
There we go.
We should discuss matters of mutual.
Looks like they're realising what way the wind is blowing and just have to accept, you know, I'm in... Oh crap, they got my general with a personal challenge there. Yeah. What's going on there? Well, in that case, we shall strike at the enemies of the Empire. Just push towards...
But I cannot. Welcome indeed, my honourable friend.
Alright, they're still not willing to trade, but you know.
As you command. Gathering supplies.
At least they got something going there, in which case we'll begin causing problems for the shogunates. Moving westwards. A bit unfortunate losing our leader there. Oh, they can't move, they've been distracted by the geisha. Bother. That the leader thing's going to be a bit more tricky here. The army though is still in decent condition, so it's the fortress. The wish have really been able to, at one point, been able to upgrade it, but details at this point. I think I'll, are they looking here? Alright, I think I'll try and set up the side bat so feel for a bit of extra economy there. Gonna take a bit of while there, but again we'll cross through here and hopefully by that time the ship will be ready, in which case we can sort of push them away from there, which could then free up Suo, so we don't have to worry about constant rebellions there. A lot going on though. A lot going on. But at least we finally sort of dealt with the bloody rebels, or at least the Takatsuki again, who've been sort of pretty mean, and a bunch of naughty people. Very naughty people. I'm causing problems there. Looks like the Takatsuki are finally doing some cleaning up. That might have been my own friendly navies, I don't know, hard to see there, but hopefully they're doing some progress. And there you go, another assault here, this time again A lot of support. Hopefully we can hold off again, though without the general my men might break faster, so there's a likelihood here Avaji will fall. We'll of course have to see how it works out. Artillery wise, they've only got wooden cannons, which pretty much means they're not going to be of any use. So that is something there. They've got a lot of interest in a lot of his sort of rubbish quality, so looks a bit unsure, but I still think in this case, if you do win this battle, there should hopefully be a replacement general on the way there, since that's a pretty big battle, and that's going to be a pretty big victory, which should give us chances of a replacement to replace our unfortunate commander there in battle against those evil. But yeah, Mina Miyavaji has seen a lot of blood spilled in just a short period of time. Try positioning here for a bit of effectiveness, and here as well, I guess. See if that has an effect. Oh, they still can fire there, so hopefully we can fire back.
Today, sir, we defend. Engage the enemy. Obliterate them.
Guess not. Just gonna try and move it and sort of fire again. That's rubbish. Oh yeah, they're actually coming from an unexpected angle-ish. Coming from around there. So I have to reposition a bit better. Kinda wish they'd be a bit faster. I mean, they've got horses, for heaven's sake. Lost one gun already, that's a great start. That's what happens when someone doesn't want to fire for no good reason. Hopefully this time they'll shoot or they'll be, well, left to die. I don't have patience with this. Oh, for heaven's sake, they can't just... ah. They're basically useless, that's amazing. Again, nothing just happening with the artillery. Come on, they're within the arc of fire. You can clearly see them. Shoot!
Incoming naval bombardment, sir.
And the question is, where is it? Of course, they're not marking it for me. Damn it. That's the amazing bit. They're not marking where it is. Meaning I basically have to guess here where it is, which is a bit difficult. Inside this here, they basically could hit anywhere and murder me quite efficiently anyway. Okay, they're bombarding the southern walls. Alright, that works for me. No, you're not supposed to go outside the walls there. Right, that they can shoot at, it seems. Good. Maybe that then? They're just getting slaughtered, as they deserve to be. Bloody amazing. How absolutely useless they turn out to be. See if they can shoot from here. That'd be nice. At this point, I'm not leaving my hopes up. Okay, I can actually shoot. Good, good. Alright, they're basically useless. Pretty impressive rank they're advancing forwards. Forming a second line there. Oh dear, they're calling in artillery there for once. Better position, really. In a sense, if only there wasn't anything there at all. Some units are breaking up, they're doing the assault. Oh, we do have... Nope, they're still standing back, that's just the cavalry. Why aren't you shooting, damn you? They're right in front of you. What's going on here today? Cannons won't shoot, infantry won't shoot. A lot more units thrown themselves in pretty willingly here. Fall back again. Well, at least the key attack can activate both of the others' morale. That's actually a good thing there, actually, when I remember it. Come to think of it, again, it does bolster them a bit more. There we go, Spearlow is being gunned down out in the open. For the most part. Some are beginning to break up. Good, good, good. There's being shot at from all sides. Over here they seem all to be marching towards there. Spear levies faltering, and now they're slowly approaching through the gate there which was opened. Be unfortunate, but still can be held. There you go, lining up, straight to the execution square, if you will. Sharpshooters there. Not really working out for them. They just seem to be just filing in there, ready to die for the Shogun. Pretty needlessly though. I'm not going to complain. Some of them seem to be falling into the death march pattern there. For some reason, the most of them actually seem to be moving towards here.
A unit has used all available ammunition.
Looks like these chaps are out. And over here again is his shooting gallery. Might as well speed this up, since I think we can all tell how this is going. The AI is once more buggering up pretty hard there, doing a siege assault.
One of your units can no longer fire, General.
Line infantry unit. This time one of them manning the walls, but here we go, more units being slaughtered pretty brutally. Over here, sharpshooters advancing right into the line of guns, and they're being executed as well here. Another horrendous slaughter. Just more casualties stacking up.
One of your units can no longer fire, General.
So many more. Completely crazy there. They've run out. Kiyotai's got plenty of ammunition, so I suppose we'll move them over there. They can still fire as well. Good. They got shots as well. Excellent. But these chaps withdraw. And they're just sort of eagerly stabbing over the corpses of everybody else who's died there. Completely nutso. The Kiyotai have certainly, I think, proven to be an absolutely excellent investment here. Many times they were earning them their, worth. There we go. It's just being shattered, broken. And just more brown-clad corpses there just piling up. Just need to deal with the remaining few units who are still apparently confident despite the horrific losses everybody else has suffered. Talk about hubris. There we go. Shattered. Annihilated. As though they still haven't moved a bloody inch. Don't tell me I have to go out there to deal with them. Rather not. But looks like I have to, actually. Used to get them to do something there. At least throwing them into the line of fire, they have my own gunners.
Damned lily-livered cowards! Your men are running, sir!
There we go. Finally something happening there, and of course they swiftly and brutally end it. Oh, there was some more cavalry hiding.
Your victory is close, sir!
There we go. Another slaughter of RG for me. Another huge load of corpses for someone to clean up. I mean, if there was a fertility system in this game at this point, they'd have to then, you know, increase the fertility of this province simply because of everybody dying all the time. Fuquay? Fuquay. Oh. No big loss there, I guess.
I sword for the Emperor without delay. Time to rest, my lord. You owe them nothing.
That didn't work out.
Even me.
That did not work out.
Very well.
Bit closer there, we can get the navy out. We got
Rest, my lord.
rebels there approaching. But that should be able to hold with all the artillery I got there, plus who knows what else. Half decent garrison as well, so I'm not too worried in that department. Of course, we got to fix the walls of Avanti again. Vandals. Sadly, no general apparently appeared there. That's unfortunate, though. Yeah, it's not a hard battle. No point even fighting it. Even stole some more artillery. That's grand. He just keeps ranking out there, training the troops. Excellent stuff.
Yes, my lord.
The Marines are almost good to go as well. That's excellent. Ship built.
Movement completed, my lord.
Hopefully that should allow us to deal with that really big navy there. Yes. Lost a few minor ships, but grabbed another one. Finally freeing up that area a bit.
Set and sail, sir.
Splendid.
In his name. As you wish.
He's
my
pushed
lord.
them a bit away there, bought us some distance.
Ready for orders.
Go, the revolt. Weakening those bastards a bit. And finally, you know, clearing up the seas here, which was really long overdue. Katsuki finally doing some good. They're attacking the shogunate. What are they even? Sukuhama Fushi, I don't even see them. Go figure.
Ready for orders, marching now. Gathering supplies.
I'd fix up those, and particularly need the ironclads in good working order to just blast the other stuff into horrible submission.
To the Emperor, marching now. In his name.
I think we'll just continue the siege, have them draw into us.
What would you have me do? At once. I wish I could. I can go no further.
Yeah, looking pretty decent there. We'll end the turn. Oh, Saga moving out a lot there, that's going to hurt. It's going to be a tricky battle. Not really the biggest army, though again I got plenty of artillery in theory, if well set up, could do decent damage. Particularly the wooden cannons should have less problems in some senses, you know, they don't fire in a straight, you know, line, they fire in an arc. So in theory they should be more useful in the defensive combat there against them, theoretically. Yes, Takatsuki, do some damage, good work there. Man, and they just fall back in the face of my mighty Eastern army. Excellent stuff there, Sado. Alright, but where did they land? Ah, rats. That's Sado. Right at Hoki, which is not prepared for such an assault. This is going to be a bit shaky.
Besieging settlement.
Well, one option is basically to loot it, then pull back towards there. The option is to pull back. Yeah, let's do that. There we go. Move towards there.
That is impossible, Lord. Sir. Down on them.
We'll take the Yodo ship there next. Where to go? They are easily and hastily dispatched by a now clearly superior navy. I mean, Hoki's got a slightly half-decent sort of garrison there in a sense. Kind of rush over the... Yeah, alright. We'll fortify Hoki since, again, military sort of area there. If we can sort of hold it a bit longer, that should have a chance. So that's basically the aim there. Is basically the plan. Again, got a few sort of bit from the garrison, a bit from the town, and a bit here from the military academy, which does actually provide a half decent size there of additional troops. So that works out. Again, we're sort of clearing up the seas here, blowing a lot of their ships to bits with our now very superior navy. There's in the turn. Hoping I did not forget something. Whoa! Apparently we still have a huge advantage here. In part because they're not sending in any generals, and we got one, and we got again loads of artillery. I'm going to quick save just in case, because I'd rather not have to walk through that. But again, if we sort of can actually win this, with actually not finding out there, obviously. I just don't want to be screwed over ultra assault. There we go. Defeated a pretty big Saga army there again, versus reasonably well prepared defenses and a very large amount of artillery. It apparently failed. Or at least the artillery apparently counted in there. Obviously, in actual battle, the artillery probably been a lot less effective. But you know, details. Either way, it worked out quite nicely for us. Alright, they're walking away from that. Of course, they've got to deal with that somehow. Yeah, not really much point in bow units at this point. Yes, we're really great with bows. That's great, but we don't have bows. We've got guns. Oh. Now the problem's going to be catching up to the bastard before it does too much damage, I guess. Bit annoying, but there you go.
As you command. Can I at once? Very well, my lord. My lord, I must rest.
Ready for orders.
Oh, we even got here copper-plated ship. Guess we stole that one. Does, I suppose, gives a bit more in terms of just impressiveness there. A bit more to go on. Oh dear, we lost quite a few ships there. No, he was able to, I think, deliver a decisive blow there to the Shogunate Navy, so that does work out for the most part. We'll see if we can't get another ship there. So there we go, clearing the Shogunate seas and turning them into Imperial seas. Excellent. Absolutely excellent.
I pledge service to the Emperor.
This is suddenly working out pretty well. For the most part. The Tsukatsuki, they seem to be also doing a bit of good. They're pushing forwards against them. Also very good, also very good. Excellent stuff overall. Just gotta deal with these bastards before they become too much of a problem. Gotta try and do something there, I guess. Plan to clear the seas seems to... Oh dear, that's another huge army they're sending in. They're at least preparing, but this time I got my own big army coming in there, so that should be able to deal with them. Plus I got the garrison they also ready to support if need be. Yeah, he's almost gone. No way they can win that. Though it's pretty much just a peasant army, so if my regular army can somehow catch up, they could just stop them with a slightly half-done peasant army inside a fort. They can't go anywhere. Alright, winter time. Now they can't reinforce. That. They've got Armstrong arms, that's a bit worrying, but kind of looks like my battle here in a sense. Rather largely won already. They could in theory fight it out if I wanted to. Mostly peasants anyways. Don't think there's much point to that, so we'll just quick save just in case auto resolve screws us over, but we'll quickly deal with that. Go. Delivered some quite crucial blows to the saga.
That is impossible, my lord. My failings shame me.
Quite crucial. Quite decisive.
At your command.
Still got some ships hovering there, so we'll be shifting back our navy there to deal with that. Also set up some battlefields there. But I think that we'll be stopping here, so thank you all for joining. I hope you enjoyed this episode with a lot of fighting going on, a few twists and turns more, but hopefully finding our more settled front to sort of push towards final victory. So thank you all, and again, if you do like it, subscribe, like, share, and comment on it. This is Imperial Dane signing off, and see you all in another 2 days' time. Cheers!